This is a collection of all our travels around Greece, from the very north to the very south, visiting places like Thessaloniki, Athens and Crete, trying all these incredible local foods such as Bougatsa, Gyros, Souvlaki, Galaktoboureko and many more local traditional foods. And we're gonna start from the beautiful island of Crete. We are starting our day at Bougatsa Chania's, a famous local Bougatsa place where they serve only one type of Bougatsa, with cheese. The weight is measured on a very antique scales, cut in the same metal dish and then served. Kalimera from Chania, Crete, and you cannot start your day in Chania without a proper traditional Bougatsa. And this one is different than the rest of the Greece because it has mizitra, the local Cretan cheese, and then it's topped with sugar or cinnamon. So let's go. Wow, it's full of cheese. The paste is really thin, crunchy. This is hands down the best Bougatsa I've tried so far. Amazing. But let's give it a go with some sugar on top as well. Incredible taste. The cheese is quite savory, the sugar is sweet. I feel that cinnamon as well from before. Just incredible combination of flavors. Yamas. Best Bougatsa ever.
The lid, the paste, the outside, here we stretch it with olive oil, not butter.
And taste is better.
It's more elegant, it's more soft. And the cheese is unique, it's only here in Chania. Mixed milk, goat and sheep. Called mizitra.
Local half goat, half sheep's cheese mizitra and the olive oil used for pastry instead of butter are two key differences comparing this Bougatsa to the rest of the Greece. Great start of our Chania food tour, but let's go and check out some more places. We are here in the mountain village of Theriso outside of Chania, and this is very famous village for its taverns. We stopped here for a lunch at the Taverna Limeri behind me, and we're gonna enjoy some proper Cretan food. So let's go. Very traditional village taverna, full of history. The food started to arrive. Local salad, staka, hand-cut fried potatoes. Our food started to arrive and we got some incredible looking local salad, and then we got a trademark of Chania staka, produce of goat's milk, something in between butter and cheese, best eaten if you put some fried potatoes inside, mix it and then eat. This really smells amazing. Salad looks absolutely gorgeous. So let's start. There are some figs inside the salad as well, dried figs. Mizitra, the trademark of Chania and Crete. A mixture of freshness on my plate. Great Cretan cheese, sweetness from that fig, fresh cucumber, of course, fresh tomatoes as well. A recipe for success, definitely. Next thing to try is staka with fried eggs, and we dipped a couple of potatoes as well. Very simple looking, but locally very famous dish. Many people told me about staka the local delicacy, but let's try it now. This taste is just purely amazing. I don't know how else to describe it. I've never tried anything like it. It's buttery, it's a bit cheesy, egg, potato, incredible combination. This dish is worth coming to this mountain on its own, let alone all this other beautiful food. Yamas. Lamb chops fried with olive oil and some potatoes as well. Some juicy looking lamb. It's so tender, really melts in your mouth. Just an amazing local, soft and tender, tasty lamb. It's not fatty, lean, nice and tender lamb. Actually, this is our last dish and it's called apaki, and these are pork cuts smoked on a barbecue. Oh, this pork is out of this world. Very strong smoky taste. It's tender. It's again very soft meat. And then honey and lemon on top. Just explosion of flavors. That smoky taste is really something special. We were about to leave the restaurant, but then the owner stopped us and said, no, you cannot leave just like that. So we got complimentary loukoumades, the traditional Greek dessert, and also we got raki, the local spirit that we already tried. As this is the custom, they bring some complimentary raki to your table. Oh, cinnamon taste really takes over. Once you take a bite, it bursts with that sweet syrup inside. Nice, warm, beautiful dessert. Yamas. Yamas. I think the ending couldn't be better to this lunch at Theriso village and this restaurant as well.
Total price €48.80.
We stopped here. This is in the middle of the mountain, in the middle of the nature. Amazing looking local tavern. And of course, there is always welcoming jug of water, the Greek custom. Our stomachs are full with staka and all that other food that we ate. But now we're gonna refresh ourselves with some local squeezed orange juice, lemonade and frappe. Our refreshments are here, so yamas. Whew, we needed this. After a short refreshment, we're gonna continue our journey. So, see you at the next place.
Continuing to the famous Thessaloniki for some more delicious Greek food.
Behind me is Kalo, and this will be our first stop in Thessaloniki, where we're going to enjoy some amazing local gyro. The place is quite busy. The smell is amazing just when you come near the shop. A lot of people coming in, taking for takeaway or to sit and eat. And this guy is not stopping, just taking all the ingredients from one side to the other, finishing off this gyro and putting, of course, the trademark of Thessaloniki gyro, the mustard and ketchup at the end. Theriso. We ordered a plate of mixed chicken and pork gyro, and we ordered 2 pork gyro pitas. So let's start. This is a monster gyro pita and it has everything inside, from tomato, onion, ketchup, mustard, and of course tzatziki. This is a very messy monster gyro pita, and it's very hard to find the perfect spot where to bite it, how huge it is. But the pita bread is very nice, so soft, and then the meat, nice, smoky, tender, crunchy on the outside, inside juicy and nice. Perfect. The fries are also fresh and nice. I don't think they're hand cut, but everything else is just perfect. A proper gyro from Thessaloniki. But let's also try the chicken gyro from that plate. Nice and spicy, the same like the pork gyro, but then you feel the difference. It's a little bit lighter meat, not as fatty as the pork one, and also a little bit less juicy, but again, amazing gyro as well. You just can't beat a good gyro pita. Behind me is Galaktoboureko Galifianakis, and this is a local very famous shop for Galaktoboureko pastry and baklavas, and this is a place where you can try the local traditional freshly made Galaktoboureko. So let's go and check them out. But Galaktoboureko is their main thing, and this is where they make them and bake fresh all the time. And when you come inside, there is this incredible buttery and sweet smell throughout the shop. And there are different sizes of Galaktoboureko, so you can buy different size, but you can also buy by slice from this big tray. We got our Galaktoboureko, and unfortunately that shop is too small, it's only takeaway, but across this shop there is a cafe. We ordered some drinks and we're gonna sit here and try our Galaktoboureko. So let's go. Galaktoboureko has a similar pastry like Bougatsa, but more layers, and it's much more crunchy, and then it has this very sweet vanilla stuffing inside, and this pastry is fresh out of the oven, hot, and it's also drenched in this sweet syrup. This is one of those foods that is very hard to eat and not get messy. The taste is just amazing. I never tried it before, but this is just one of those comforting desserts that are not really healthy. They are full of calories, but they're just beautiful. This is so tasty. There is a strong buttery taste, but also vanilla cream inside, and very crunchy. Crunchy and a bit of soft in the same time because it's drenched in this syrup. Amazing. As a bonus for our purchase, we also got these small pastries. These are baklava style pastries, a little bit different, and they have almond in the middle. So let's go. Very sweet, extremely crunchy, baklava-like pastry, and that almond in the middle, the roast almond, really enhances the taste. Great dessert. But let's go with one more bite of this beautiful Galaktoboureko. Such a heavy, hearty, but beautiful and tasty dessert. It's still hot, 100% fresh. The stuffing is a mix of vanilla cream and semolina, then this beautiful pastry, the sweet syrup. Such a perfect and balanced combination. I just went back to Galifianakis shop to tell that lady how happy we were with Galaktoboureko and baklavas, and I told her it was delicious but then full of calories, and she told me not to worry about the calories because Galaktoboureko is made of all the best ingredients, the best eggs, milk, and as well the high quality butter. So no wonder that it's so good, so delicious. These people don't play around, they use high quality ingredients combined with a long tradition. Anyway, this was great and we can barely move. We have to see what to do next until we get hungry and then continue to our lunch destination. Weather changed completely today and it's even snowing, and behind me is Taverna Asylo, and this is a proper local place where we're gonna enjoy some great Greek food. So let's go. We got seated at Taverna Asylo, and this is a proper local place. There are mostly Greek people here. I don't see any tourists, only locals, and the smell is incredible once you enter the tavern because just on the right side is their kitchen, and there's a kontosouvli grill there, and there's a normal grill, and a lot of Greek food getting prepared. And we ordered some very interesting things, and they started to arrive quite quick. We got horiatiki, the local Greek salad. Then we got these roast spicy peppers, some hand-cut French fries, and I also got raki. So, yamas. These people here, they work quite fast. My kontosouvli chicken is here as well, and then some amazing looking tzatziki. So, let's dig in. Kontosouvli chicken, grilled for a long time on that horizontal rotating spit, and it is grilled slowly over the very low heat, and then all these bits end up in that juicy butt at the bottom. This should be a real delicacy, so let's go. This type of grilling creates some amazing chicken because all these bits here, they're very crunchy, they're very caramelized, and then inside it's nice, soft, and a bit juicy as well. Let's try it with this spicy sauce. Very thick, quite savory, very spicy sauce. Reminds a bit on ketchup, but it's not. This pepper has been roasted, then peeled, and then drenched in this olive oil. Oh. Okay, quite spicy. This is not proper spicy, even comparing to this sauce. Time to try the Greek salad. Like everywhere else, that extremely crisp cucumber, very fresh, and very nice feta as well. One more order is here, and this is Greek meats plate for two. Looks amazing, smells even better, and this is the next thing after that chicken kontosouvli. The next thing to try are bifteki, the Greek meatballs or polpets. Just an incredible smoky taste from that charcoal powered grill, And then the meat, very nice, juicy, soft, easy to chew, and another delicious Greek treat. And of course, again, a little bit of cheating with some tzatziki on top. Greek food, as well as this atmosphere in this taverna, definitely improves your mood. A thick slice of bacon, nicely grilled. Nice and juicy, and again that beautiful smoky taste. Yamas. Next thing on this meat plate is this boneless chicken thigh, nicely grilled with some oregano on top. Beautiful texture of this meat, again that perfect smoky taste, just an incredible bite. Another perfectly grilled meat, and this time it's a pork neck, nice, juicy, fatty, so let's go. This pork neck is nice and tasty, but it's really not as juicy as I expected, so let's see if tzatziki can improve it. But let's go back just to improve the impression with that chicken thigh with some of that red sauce. But definitely I'm going to finish this meat tour with chicken conto souvli. Everything else was great, but chicken conto souvli is something that's really hard to beat. An incredible food experience at Taverna Asylo. The service was fast and professional. All the meats were great. I suppose the fries as well, but I didn't get a chance to try them because my kids finished them before me. But everything was absolutely perfect, and that chicken conto souvli eats a league on its own. Anyway, yamas.
Of course, the next place is Athens.
I am at the iconic Souvlaki Kalamakia place in the center of Athens, Kostas, and there is a huge queue. This reminds me of Rome, where you need to stay in a long queue to wait for your food, but obviously this is worth it, so let's wait a bit and get our Kalamakia. My pork Kalamakia pita is finally here, and it comes with a standard serving of French fries, tomato sauce, tomatoes, onions, and some other spices. Nicely grilled pita bread, and the inside is really inviting. Chunks of some pork Kalamakia, French fries, tomato sauce, tomatoes, onions, everything is here. So let's go. Definitely worth awaiting. It has very nice smoky taste from that grill, And of course this tomato and everything that follows just improves the taste and everything else. Could be a little bit juicier if you ask me, to be honest, but other than that it's really, really good. Very delicious, very good meal on the go. Again, not as juicy as I expected. Of course, we're gonna go around Athens and try some of the same food, but in some other places. Yamas. Behind me is a place called Loukoumades, making Greek authentic loukoumades, the traditional dessert, but these guys took it to the next level. They use pistachio topping, chocolate, honey, ice cream, whatever you wish they can put on top of your loukoumades. And this is a place where definitely I'm gonna make a stop, but now we need to go and eat some more of the savory stuff. Let's go. Just down the Ermo Road and behind me is another Kalamakia place called Elvis. So let's go and check it out. The whole place smells just incredible, and my Kalamakia is here. I ordered a pork one, so we keep it equal with the previous place. But here they don't serve in pita, they serve in a box with some chips and some bread. This is, I think, even more traditional way. So let's go with the first bite. Oh. Okay, now this one has that wow effect that I was looking for. Kostas Souvlaki, Kostas Kalamaki was quite good, and that sauce improves the taste and everything, but this is the real stuff. Juicy, nice, tasty pork. Oh. Let's go with the French fries. Very nice fries. You can tell that they are hand cut. Again, that's recognizable Greek style of hand cut potatoes. Definitely one of the best kalamakis or souvlakis that I've eaten. Top. I think now it's the time to try these lukumades. Let's go. Well, as promised, I'm gonna try some lukumades stuffed with Bougatsa cream. Theriso, some crispy looking lukumades, and these ones are stuffed with Bougatsa vanilla cream. Such a nice and sweet smell. I never tried these before, so let's go. The outer layer is absolutely crispy and Bougatsa cream is popping out everywhere. Nice and crunchy, sweet. It's not too sweet though. Very nice taste. Inside there is of course Bougatsa cream. Really enjoyable dessert. Nothing can ever beat the places which are specialized in making only one food, like these Lukumades here. Great and perfect Lukumades desserts. I finally did it. Last night I missed my gyro, but this time I was here on time. I'm in front of well-known Achilleas gyro, and even though they work until midnight and I'm here around 9 o'clock in the evening, the gyro is finished. So that's it. The queue is getting bigger, it's more intense as the time goes by. But anyway, here is the famous gyro from Achilleas. And as you could see, it is prepared more traditionally. Also that rotisserie has those flaps probably to keep it nice and moist. And these people inside, they work like machines. And there are people just coming in, going out, taking their orders. And I mean, there are a lot of reviews about this place. There are some mixed as well. Some people really love it. Some people say it's not worth the hype. But this is why I was persistent to come here and finally get my hands on this gyro and try it. So let's go. Very nice taste of tzatziki. Meat is quite succulent, quite juicy. Very good first bite. I mean, it was really worth coming again here. When you bite into the meat, at first you think it's kind of tough, but actually it's not. It's a proper meaty taste, nice, juicy, and it's quite different than most of the gyro that you would eat around most of the places because it's not handmade. A lot of them, they get industrial version of gyro, but this place here makes it in a traditional way, and that's why it's different. The meat is also seasoned differently than at the other gyro places, and that also makes a huge difference. As advised, I also got chicken Kalamaki pita with the special sauce. So let's go. The special sauce is a bit spicy and it really creates a difference. Chicken is nice, it's not that juicy, but nice overall taste. And of course, all the ingredients and this sauce really create something special. Yamas. But if we talk about Kalamakia on its own, this would come as number 3 after Kostas, and number 1 is of course the king, Elvis. Yamas. If you want to always eat the same gyro, then you should go to the other places. But if you want to try something completely different, then Achilleas is your place.
But let's jump back to the north of Greece, to Thessaloniki.
We just arrived at Kanoula restaurant. This is very local, very traditional Greek style restaurant, also very highly rated, so we can't wait to try all the dishes. Kanoula Greek salad, tzatziki, kavurma with eggs, grilled eggplant. Some of the dishes already arrived and the colors are just incredible. It looks insane, it smells even better.
Tzatziki is here, as well as Kanoula Greek salad. Salad looks fantastic. All these fresh vegetable, tomatoes, cucumbers, zucchini, capers, olives, crumbled cheese on top, and then grilled Greek eggplant stuffed with cheese, tomatoes, oregano, and parsley.
First thing to try is going to be this delicious looking eggplant. Nice and salty feta cheese.
Ripe and juicy tomatoes and herbs on top.
Amazing appetizer. Cheers.
Grilled mushrooms arrived, but not only them.
Kavurma with fried eggs and some proper Greek moussaka are here as well. And this completes our order. Amazing colors, even on this kavurma with fried eggs, some peppers, cherry tomatoes. This is, I think, the best served kavurma that I've ever seen. And this moussaka is picture perfect. While it's hot, I need to try moussaka next. Just melting in my mouth. Simply put, perfect. That's what Greek moussaka should be. That great bechamel on top. Nice minced meat, eggplant, potato, all these tastes coming together. Incredible.
Let's try these juicy looking grilled mushrooms.
But let's go. A bit acidic, definitely some balsamic oil on top. Nice, juicy, fresh taste.
Time to try kavurma with fried eggs. Just to scoop up everything on my fork.
Let's go. Nice, tasty, a bit of a saltiness with kavurma, which is that proper taste. Fragrancy of the peppers and cherry tomato just improves everything. Thumbs up for this dish. Definitely a new approach to a Greek salad. There is some zucchini as well. Very crisp vegetable, very fresh salad.
Vibrant colors and great taste.
Out of all these dishes here, I don't know if I could choose one to say that this is the best. Everything is so amazing, so tasty, so fresh. But for me, the biggest surprise was the grilled eggplant with cheese, tomatoes, and spices on top. Cheers.
Total price €45.40.
Behind me is Trigona Ellenidi, and this is the staple dessert of Thessaloniki. The small triangular cones of crispy dough filled with fresh vanilla cream. So let's go. I've heard a lot of stories about this dessert, but now finally I can try it. Cheers. Wow, cool vanilla cream, very, very tasty. And the pastry is so crunchy. Just look at all these layers. The pastry is so flaky, crunchy, soft, everything at the same time. Cool vanilla cream inside. It's on a sweet side, to be honest, a little bit sweeter. Definitely one of the best desserts you can eat in Thessaloniki. Yamas.
And we are back in Crete to finish this journey with some more amazing food.
Salt, salt, salt. Because you don't put nothing else.
We are at the Toa di Cristo restaurant, and this restaurant is a bit away from the Chania city center, and it's very famous for its traditional Cretan food, especially the meats. which they roast in the traditional style barbecue. This is where the name comes from, Adichristo, the opposite way. They are roasting it not on the fire, but beside the fire. And the food, the ambient, everything seems to be amazing. We can't wait to try the food. As all those meats started to cook just now, but now we're gonna check some other typical Cretan dishes.
Starting off with freshly made, generous Cretan salad. Bread and tomatoes on the bottom, and then just the other ingredients slowly piling up.
This is soft cheese on the top.
Okay.
Olives, which are in
Dry, yeah?
yes, in salt as well.
Wow.
So some peppers. This is fruit. Okay, one of those. This is onion, brovio. I don't know in English the name, so don't ask me. Capari, and this is Critamo. So these are all in like salty. So
Right.
yeah. So we put olive oil, oregano.
Generous amount of olive oil.
Oregano.
Truly breathtaking salad. Just looking at this salad, it makes you happy. And homemade bread topped with olive oil and oregano. Cheese on top is called misitra, and this is half goat's, half sheep's local cheese.
Our Cretan salad is here, and the bread, of course. And obviously Crete is not only island of meats, but of salads as well. And it looks absolutely appetizing. So let's dig in. And to scoop up some of this cheese, definitely. I definitely cannot put all of the ingredients in one bite, but let's go with some of the basic ones. The potato goes so well with the cucumber and tomatoes. Let's go. But this Cretan salad is practically like a Greek salad on steroids. Cheers.
But then pork belly, boureki and some gigantes beans arrived. Juicy looking pork belly in garlic sauce. Made of zucchini, cheese and pastry, Cretan boureki. And gigantes, the traditional gigantic beans baked in some very tasty sauce.
Our food is here, looks absolutely incredible, smells incredible as well. We got gigantes, the gigantic beans, we got a boureki, and we got pork belly in garlic sauce. So let's start. This boureki pie is actually with zucchini, with a pumpkin, cheese, eggs, pastry on top, nice salty taste, really something exquisite. I haven't eaten or tried anything like this before. Such a tasty surprise. Baked beans with some onions and peppers, and has very nice red sauce as well. Very nice taste. You can feel a lot of paprika, pepper as well. It's not spicy, it's almost kind of spicy, but it's really not. There are also some nice sweet carrots inside. The beans are so soft, they practically melt in your mouth. Amazing dish, no meat, but still extremely tasty. It looks really tasty and juicy. So let's go. Nice and soft pork belly. You can feel the garlic taste. Follows every other dish that we've tried here today. Again, amazing quality, amazing taste. Really great experience being here and trying all this food. Another thumbs up.
But let's see what else is cooking in the kitchen, and let's check on that meat. Zoran got some more orders for the Adichristo grill, so he's preparing a couple of more meats. The lamb is slowly getting done, but is still far from finished.
This is one of those incredible places where you just enjoy everything, the ambient and the amazing food. The interesting story about this restaurant is that the owner, the man who keeps this Cretan food tradition alive, is actually from Serbia originally. His wife is local, so this is a family business, and two of them, they keep the tradition alive. They produce all these amazing foods. An important thing to mind, this place needs to be booked in advance. Today we didn't try lamb or pork from that barbecue. My desire was to try lamb, but nonetheless the food that we ordered today, that we ate, is just top level. We got some desserts for farewell and in-house made raki with honey. So definitely great experience at to Adichristo. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. All the best.